This is The Five, and I'm Kimberly Guilfoyle. You are looking live at a campaign rally in Huntsville, Alabama, where President Trump just wrapped up a rousing speech, lending his support to Senate candidate Luther Strange ahead of next Tuesday's runoff. He's hoping to permanently fill the seat left vacant by Attorney General Jeff Sessions. The president fired up the crowd with lines reminiscent to the presidential campaign. Let's take it around the table to get initial reaction, and then we're going to play you some highlights. All right, Greg, it felt like it State of the Union, back on the campaign trail, and it seems like the president was definitely enjoying himself.
Gee whiz. It was like, I've said this before, he's like a band who knows his greatest hits. So the Wall is his Free Bird. He talks about Islamic terror. It's My Sharona. But he introduced something new.
Oh.
Get that SOB off the field is the most memorable, one of the most memorable lines. And I don't care if you think that's lowering the bar of the presidency. There are a lot of people in America who agree with that sentiment. And I thought that this was one of the strongest speeches he's done. In terms of it being relaxed and honest, there's a point in it. My favorite point was when he was talking about how he has to persuade people to vote, and he's like one of those rare mechanics or plumbers who tells you exactly what's wrong instead of just charging you. He's like going, okay, this is what I got to do, and then he says, you know, I like Luther Strange because he didn't force me to go out to dinner with him and his wife. How honest can you get? This is the most honest politician in the planet. When he said that, we all knew what he meant. He said he didn't make me go out.
Right.
I like that.
Honesty. Okay, so this was a crowd pleaser and a Greg pleaser. Okay, Jillian, what did you think?
That was my favorite part of the speech, too. I'm totally with Greg. As a former legislative affairs person at the National Security Council, he gave you a total insider's look behind the curtain to see how the sausage is made on these legislative deals. He was talking about, and you don't even know what I have to go through. Like, I'm on the phone all day screaming at people. This was priceless insider information. I also kind of feel like this is the speech he was just itching to give to the UN General Assembly on Monday, and people were like, they X this out, they X that out, they X that out. He's like, it's coming out. Like, I'm going to unleash this in Alabama, and that's what he did. And it was an hour and 20 minutes of him expostulating on everything. It was like President Trump around the world in an hour and 20 minutes.
You called it